Welcome back to Hey Kentucky. Now, if you were with us last night, you saw these two guys do a great job hosting the show, but I didn't really get a chance to talk about them, so we want to do it right now. Dominique Hawkins and Willis. Guys, how we doing?
Doing great.
Doing good.
All right, now, there's got a lot of stuff going on, including an autograph tour, but I want to start by asking you about your time at Kentucky. You guys lived the dream for 4 years. What was it like to play at Kentucky, to wear the jersey, and to get to sort of represent the fans the whole time?
It was a blessing to be able to do that. Definitely as a hometown kid, it's a little bit more special. Definitely heard the fans cheering for us loud on any type of play we made.
Derek?
If you ever read the letter I wrote with Kyle Tucker and sat down, had like an interview with him, really, but I mean, that just kind of explains it all. I mean, it's just euphoric feeling being out in Rep Arena. I mean, having the energy and just like the passion of all the fans and just being in that arena, it does something to you. And like I said, just playing for UK meant everything to me.
The first time you guys both started at various points for games, when they announced your name and they starting at guard, Dominique Hawkins, Willis, what's that like to get that ovation? I would think for me it would be a dream come true. What about you?
Like you just said, it was a dream come true. I always wanted to be able to play for Kentucky. I wanted to be a starter. And hear my name, I was just lost for words, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it just gets you amped. I mean, I don't even know it. I feel like we kind of get like a bigger applause in a sense too. I feel like
Do you recognize that? Because it's certainly true.
Yeah. I usually don't if you're any like team I'm playing against or fan or anything, I usually don't hear like anything in the crowds. But right before the game starts, I always would notice that just like kind of energy hit you, and it means a lot. I mean, it does a lot to you, before a game starts, honestly.
I asked you all recently, give me one game that you'll remember the most. When people are old like me, they sit back and remember, I remember the game against Corbin in tennis in high school. That's the best I got. What's going to be the one UK game you remember the most when you look back at it?
Right now, I would probably say my Louisville game where I had it was my old career high. But it was just a game
Look at him dropping the old career high. I got it above it one time with the old career high.
It was just one of the games I felt like I just came out and helped the team and saved the day.
I think you did say. They lose that game without you. What about you?
It would probably be like a tie between my junior year SEC championship game we was playing. Was it Texas
A&M, you hit a huge shot.
Yeah, I hit that three, or there'd be like when I dunked on a kid from South Carolina. So I feel like I've said that like the past 3 days.
The dunk on South Carolina.
No, I mean, that was just, it felt so good. Like, if you've ever, like, been younger and dunked on, like, a goal over your friend or something, like, it's 10 times better than that. It's awesome.
You know how it happens. It happens all the time. Tell me what it's like playing for Cal. I mean, we all see the public face. That 30 for 30 is coming up here next week. What's it like, though, behind the scenes? What's he like when the cameras aren't on?
Coach Cal, he's great. He's a great motivator. Basically, without him, I probably wouldn't got the confidence. He definitely just told me go out and start playing the game that I used to, like back in high school. And I just listened to him and learned a lot from him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great motivator off the court. I think that's why, when you bring in freshmen like we do, I think that's why we do so well, is that he inspires everyone and gets you on the same page to, compete for one general goal. And
you guys both are doing this tour across the state. You've already done a couple stops. What's it been like to meet all the fans everywhere?
It's been insane. I didn't really know what was going to happen during this tour, though, but it's been...
Did you think anybody would show up?
Oh, I thought some people would show up, but it's been more than I thought. And also, they've been kind of making me emotional because they've been saying how much they're going to miss us and stuff like that, though, but it's still been fun for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's just... I knew we'd get, people out there, but I didn't think we'd definitely get the, people we're drawing in for sure. So it's just been great hearing everybody interact with us and, all the stories they want to share about how they've been back home watching the game or, vice versa, whatever they're doing.
Well, let's look right here. We'll put on the screen. There are still lots of places that you can see Derek and Dom coming up across the state. Ashland, and there are a lot more coming. You can get hashtag KY Boys Tour. I think you're going to do another one in Lexington. You got Louisville coming as well.
Right.
If you go to heykentucky.com and Kentucky Sports Radio, we will have all the dates. Guys, thank you very much. I enjoyed watching you for 4 years. Wish you luck, and I know you're going to be playing basketball for a long time.
Thank you.
Hope so, yeah. Thank you.
All right, we're going to take a break and be right back. This is Hey Kentucky.